going on, y'all? About to check out this video from the non-amazing Lucas. He wants to be called Amazing Lucas, but ain't nothing amazing about him. The Dusty Lucas. The Clown Lucas. Lucas the Clown. Candace Owens stalker. He is Candace Owens stalker, right? Like, even if this video today wasn't about Candace Owens, he would randomly bring her up. He could be making a video about ravioli. Candace's name gonna pop up. But let's see what the obsessed one has to say about her today. See what's going down. Hit the like button, share the video. Also hit the hype button if you're able to. Oh yeah, I definitely ain't been rocking with a PBD recently. I ain't been rocking with them, bro. I think that they're what's the word for it? Tainted.
And she is a fucking scumbag.
But what famous names advocates are saying, I'm with Candace? Tucker, maybe? Who else?
Let them fight.
So let me be perfectly clear with everyone in saying that I don't care about.
So that was Tim going after Candace? I definitely ain't rocking with Tim, if that's the case, bro. I don't really watch that dude like that anymore, but that would be crazy if he's going at her.
Anyone in this fight. Not one person. I don't care about Candace Owens. I don't care about Charlie Kirk. Mind you, get a shirt. Okay, famous last words had to deal with black people in his mouth. I don't care about Erica Kirk. I don't care about TPUSA. I don't care about Tim Pool. I don't care about any of them, bruh. That if they were all to disappear from planet Earth right now, I would lose no sleep. I just want to be perfectly clear in stating.
Cap. Cap, you a lying loser. Cap. You'd wake up in your sleep saying Candace Owens' names. Candace. Like this, you're lying.
Now, having said that, I will also admit I am not above the fray of turning my gaze from an amazing explosion that is this train wreck. That is correct. I will gladly watch this train wreck happen, okay? And commentate all along the way. Damn, because this is glorious. I hope it all explodes. If everyone loses, I win. If one person loses, I win. Bro, this is a win-win scenario because someone is going to lose, best believe. Because if you haven't heard, TPUSA has called out Candace Owens. That's correct. They have challenged her to a death match, minus the death. But they've called her out for all the, the loony cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs conspiracies that she's been throwing around with, TPUSA, Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk, all the freaking weird text messages that she keeps on showing. I just remember Charlie when he told me that he loved McDonald's, and it was just like, how do you love McDonald's, Charlie? I thought you were a Burger King guy. But they come out and they're like, hey, you've been saying this, you've been saying that. That's not true. That's not true. That's not
true. Let's say something crazy. Yo, you can see the. I was about to say something that's gonna get me in trouble. My bad. I keep forgetting I gotta censor myself, bro. All right, good catch.
Not true. We're tired.
Ever since Charlie's murder,
almost got in trouble.
Candace Owens has leveled a flood of allegations against people at Turning Point USA, people at Turning Point Action, and people who work for this show. She's made them against some of Charlie's closest friends and against some of his most dedicated employees. She has suggested that Michael McCoy, Charlie's chief of staff, knew Charlie would be murdered, was happy that he died, and stayed silent because he was told he would be the next Charlie. She has suggested Michael is not his real name. It is. I have seen his birth certificate myself. She has called it suspicious that Mikey's wife, who works at Turning Point, helped plan the...
I'm about to start doing a series on Patreon where I say all the things I want to say, right? But I won't get in trouble.
Campus tour event where Charlie was murdered, which she didn't, by the way. She doesn't work on campus events.
What you've been doing is making money off of Charlie Kirk's death, and that ends today.
She's using these falsehoods to enrich herself while dividing...
I would say that's what she was trying to do.
the conservative movement at an absolutely critical time for this country.
Now, mind you, they were completely ignoring Candace Owens for the longest. Just keep that in mind. It wasn't until she told people to start asking for refunds. That's correct. When people started actually, I want you to understand, the idiot base, the white ignorance of the party actually started asking for refunds. They were canceling their flights, canceling their hotel plans, right? All of this TPUSA. So TPUSA was getting hit financially.
Listen, I'm team Candace, bro. I've been for a long time. She's a truth teller. I'm always gonna ride with the truth tellers, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I rock with Candace. She been a real one for as long as I can remember.
That's when they started like, hey, we have to address this. Now, that being said, guess what? Candace Owens responds. Of course she responds, right? But I want everyone to remember this cuckoo for Cocoa Puff Candace Sambo soldier was talking about how the Macrons had put out $1.5 million hit job for her. Then it comes out that she's out in the open, out in the open. She's taking pictures with fans, bruh. Taking pictures with fans. It's like, boo, how are you going to be in fear of your life for a $1 million assassination, but you out here taking pictures in a park or something, right? But you have to understand, because they have created this, white, ignorant, brain dead base. They've accumulated, right? They've been programming these people for quite some time. Honestly, I would say it's grooming. But what they've done is that the fans of Candace Owens was like, that's right. She's doing it right.
Grooming? I should have played this soon as Lucas started talking, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Then what you doing to your audience, Lucas? Lucas, what you doing to your audience, bro? With these Dr. Umar talking points, what you doing to them? Who's the one falling for propaganda? Lucas and his fans. Damn niggas. That's all he spews, propaganda.
In the open, okay? What safer place, than to be in the middle of a bunch of people if somebody's trying to assassinate you, okay? That's a great thing. It's a great idea.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
So even that, to them, made sense, even though to everyone else didn't make sense. And that's the funny part, is TPUSA, and they're like, hey, why are people falling for this? This is an obvious grift. What do you mean, why are people falling for this? The same reason they fell for Charlie Kirk. The same reason they fell for Donald Trump. Y'all have been promoting don'ts. That's what you've been doing. You've been creating this white ignorant base. Now all of a sudden you're upset. You're upset that they ignorant. Now all of a sudden you're upset that they're low IQ. This is what you've been engaging with. You are promoting and touting the low IQ of the white ignorant base. The only difference is Candace is looking to shave off some of your base. That's the only difference. The only difference is Candace, she has been well trained by the Jews. And when I mean the Jews, I mean the Jews that employed her. Everyone from TPUSA to PragerU.
That sounds insane. This nigga is crazy, bro. This nigga is crazy. You def don't like people questioning things, critical thinking, facts. He's just talking out his ass. That's what it sounds like. Like, you don't go to Lucas for a logical thought. That's not something that you check out from crazy ass Dusty Lucas. Nah. You go to clown his dumb ass. And see how dusty his hat.
To Daily Watch.
How did his hat get dusty again? Did he just washed that hat. And it's dusty already?
That's what's happened. So you have trained the monster that is now coming back to try and destroy the entire empire. This is like Frankenstein. That's what this is. This is Frankenstein. And Candace Owens is the monster. She coming, rah, rah. That's what she's doing right now, bruh. She's doing that right now. Now you surprised, why would she do this to us? But having said that, Candace Owens is talking about all this crazy stuff. Now, mind you, she then comes out, because I was telling people this is all a con. Anyone with an IQ above room temperature can see this is a con. Because she was like, hey, I've let the authorities know, I've notified the FBI, the White House, and they've given me confirmation that they received my report and yada, yada, yada. And so people are like, oh my God.
If I'm not mistaken, Candace already showed proof. So once again, he's talking out his behind.
This must be real. Oh my God, the FBI, the government's got to do something. And she was like, hey, if you want to ask anybody, ask, the government, all right? Ask the White House because they have the information. Now, sure enough, as I said, that wasn't going to go anywhere. She was hoping that someone would bring this up because what is going to happen? She wins in any scenario. If they say something, which they won't, because if there actually was an ongoing investigation, they can't comment on it, right? Like, what are you talking
I said, is Lucas trying to say that Candace is supporting orange juice? Yes. That's what his dumb, non-thinking, weird, crying self is sitting here trying to say. He's bugged out. Bugged out. Look at all that. We got to do a dust check. My bad. Yeah. I don't even got to zoom in, bro. I don't even have to zoom in. Lucas, what's going on, my man? What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Was you had some of that blue magic? You had some of that booger sugar before you got on stream? Crazy stuff. So he's literally lost his mind trying to whine about who's he's programmed to hate. Facts. I'm telling you, Lucas is a weirdo, bro. Lucas is a weirdo, but his fans gonna be all in the comment section. They're gonna be all in my comments crying, talking about how I'm just hating on him. Lucas is trying to save the world. Y'all some nasty people and stupid. Lucas can't even save his hat.
talking about? Oh yeah, we have confirmation that, the Macrons put out an assassination attempt on a U.S. citizen. Yeah, I'm going to relay that information during a press conference. No, it's not going to happen. So obviously they're going to say, hey, we don't have any information on that. Or B, they're just completely dismiss it. Either way, she wins. Because when you're dealing with conspiracy, low IQ, white ignorance, she knows that no matter what they say, it's going to be confirmation to.
He's racist as hell, guys. Racist as a mother effer, bro.
Her story. They don't say anything. Well, obviously they're in it. They say that they can't comment on it. Well, obviously there's an investigation going on. She knows this, and she knows her white, low IQ base will eat it up. She knows it because why? She's been talking to this white, low IQ base for her entire life. What are we talking about? She knows him like the back of her hand. The best way to handle this is exactly how they handled it. How do you snuff out a fire? You don't give it oxygen. That's what they did. Nobody commented, right? The Macrons, the French, nobody commented on it. She gets butthurt. She then tries and use the silence as tacit approval of her conspiracy theory. Well, this is awfully strange. Why wouldn't anybody comment on this? They've left us on red.
But the FBI left me on red.
Then we come to find out that this bozo didn't even go through the proper channels of reporting this assassination attempt to the FBI. She sent a...
You calling her bozo? When you like the biggest clown of all time? That's really crazy, bro.
That's text wild. Message.
And I will say, I didn't go through an official channel and send an email, and I should do that. But I did send a text message to somebody very high up who received the text message.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolyte.
Now you have to understand, as I do, what are we talking about? This is obviously a grift. This is a con. But wait, you also have to understand is that the white ignorant base is going, well, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, she did send it to the.
Like, why do you got to be so racist? And what can I say about the base that you have? Right? With they nasty asses. Dr. Umar base.
FBI. Why would she go through the bureaucracy if she can just send it directly to the source? Okay. She can send it to someone high up in the FBI.
Wait. Y'all said he's the clown that other clowns make fun of. Facts.
Now, mind you, none of this has been, shown to be factual. She has shown no email, no text message that she received allegedly of this assassination. All of this has just been from her mouth. Hey, I got a source. Hey, I sent it to the FBI. I sent it to a text message. I messaged a friend who was high up. They've notified me that the message is on the president's desk.
I did hear back from the White House confirming that that message had been delivered on Trump's desk.
What?
What? It's delicious. It's amazing. It's amazing because we're.
So you were on Can't Stay Long, but hello to hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? And thank you for saying what's up. I appreciate the heck out of you. Make sure you check the clips if you can, whenever you're able to.
Realizing how stupid a good chunk of this population is. Now, for you and myself, I wasn't aware. I thought people were dumb, but I was not aware that they were 1 + 1 = 506 dumb. That's what we're witnessing because they're eating this up. And you know how the white ignorants love a conspiracy theory, bruh. They eat that stuff up. They got conspiracy theories about Barney the dinosaur, man. What are we talking about? So sure enough, her saying,
this nigga is racist. And the term conspiracy theory is made by people that was trying to throw you off from the scent of truth tellers, bro. He's out here spreading propaganda. Like, this is nasty. Y'all said, is it the white ignorant? Why did I say it like him? Ignorant man or orange juice? Pick one, Dusty. I like how he's being racist, but I'll realize without realizing he's being racist. That's what I'm telling you. He's like, he's one of the biggest racists I've ever seen. What's going on with him? Why? Yeah, I gotta make sure I remember this for the thumbnail. Why he look so mad? He over there spazzing out.
I have a source. The papers are on the president's desk. I don't know why they would do this. This is like a movie for them. They love this stuff. And she knows this. So the story and the grift goes on. This now leads us to her responding to TPUSA's, calling her out. And the beautiful, I have to give it to her, bro. I got to give kudos where kudos is deserved. And when it comes to Candace Owens and her response, it is amazing because obviously she accepts, but she, gives a little hassle about, oh, why don't you guys reach out to me so we can confirm a date and time? Yeah. But the beautiful part in her response is that she criticizes them for making money off of Charlie Kirk's death by selling T-shirts.
Have the audacity to accuse me of enriching myself when they were out there selling T-shirts, okay, of what Charlie died in to enrich themselves. Were they giving those T-shirts away for free at the Staples Centers? No, they were selling kit of what Charlie died in to the tune of $80 million+.
Damn. Y'all remember the little freedom shirts that they were selling? That's what she's doing. And it is such a well-trained, this is jujitsu, if we're going to be honest. That's what this is, bro. This is jujitsu, okay? Because only the Ben Shapiros could actually give her the mindset.
This nigga is trying to align her with Ben Shapiro when Ben Shapiro is trying to shut her down. He sounds dumb as hell, bro. It's like saying you don't know what the hell you talking about without saying you don't know what the hell you talking about.
The mindset to craft out such a beautiful response. She puts it back.
Ben Shapiro and the people that work with him are trying to shut her down on a constant basis. They're going after her. They're making her a target. He's like, they're on the same team. So you just press record and just say anything.
Back on them. You guys were actually making money off of Charlie Kirk Day. I didn't sell any merchandise off of Charlie Kirk. You guys were the ones selling t-shirts and stuff. And you have to understand, to the low.
Are you dead ass? He's lying. Isn't the shirt that he's wearing in connection to him trying to make a mockery out of Charlie Kirk? When did he start wearing that shirt? Like, come on, bro.
IQ white ignorance, that is her audience, which is the base of TPUSA and Candace Owens and Daily Wire. That's what they all share, is a white ignorant base. To them, that is like, wow, oh, that's right. They were making money off of Charlie Kirk. She didn't make any money. She didn't have a freedom shirt. To them,
yeah, I'm not rocking with how TPUSA is moving.
That's like a good response. To everyone with an IQ above room temperature, we understand what's going on. Like, yes, boo-boo, you didn't have a freedom shirt, but you have countless videos talking about Charlie Kirk's assassination. Are we going to act like YouTube is not paying you via AdSense, via your subscriptions, via anything, right?
You have videos talking about Charlie. Yo, this is crazy. You have videos talking about Charlie Kirk. Like, I made a video speaking on him. A lot of people spoke on it. What's the issue? She did her show before he passed away. She continued her show after he passed away. Like, this dude is crazy. Grift is gonna hypocrite. Exactly. This dude sounds nuts.
Is that what you're acting like? You've already admitted this is your main job, so you're clearly getting paid for it. So why are we acting like there is no income source of the videos, the countless videos you've done of this conspiracy, whether it's the Macrones and how this links up to Egyptian planes and Charlie Kirk's assassination and all this asking questions? Obviously, you're getting paid handsomely. Stop playing games, okay? What? Now, how she'll obviously spin this is, I'm just doing what I regularly do. I'm just asking questions, okay? It's, I'm not actually, making money off of Charlie Kirk's death. I'm actually trying to find how this happened. I'm actually trying to solve solve the death. I'm trying to solve the riddle. Unlike the FBI, unlike TPUSA, who seem to be involved in it. That's how she'll jujitsu. She'll jujitsu, that answer. So,
right, y'all saying it in chat. It's like she wasn't investigating things that was shady before he passed away. That's what Candace does. This dude is bugging out. He said I was about to mention his shirt is making a mockery out of Charlie. Exactly. This is how delusional this dude is. He could say something like that and think we so stupid, we not gonna notice that. This dude's a clown, bro.
This is amazing. I don't know what to tell you. I'm loving every second of this. Now, will I be paying attention when it comes to Candace Owens and TPUSA and them bickering about, Charlie Kirk's, demise? Absolutely, I'm gonna be watching. It's amazing. I can't wait. I hope it all blows up in their face. I hope it blows up in her face, and I hope it blows up in TPUSA's face. It's a win-win. I hope there is destruction everywhere. I'm rooting for the destruction. I'm rooting for the chaos. This is what they deserve. This is something called poetic justice. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I don't care, okay? If you think this is horrible and we got to stop the infighting, you on the wrong channel, boo-boo. I don't know what to tell you because this is amazing. This is amazing. And I hope it's death and destruction all around, okay? To be honest with you, genuinely.
What the God, one more time. That's it.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
boo. I don't know what to tell you because this is amazing. This is amazing. And I hope it's death and destruction all around. All around.
Wow. With the threats that Candace Owens is getting, and with what happened to Charlie Kirk, you think that shit is appropriate to say that nasty ass thing? Yeah, he's a disgusting dude, bro. This nigga, I'm taking that as he's wishing for harm to come to Candace Owens. This nigga is a sicko. He is a sick. Why would you even say something like that? He's a weirdo, bro. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I don't even want to do the outro that I normally do. There's that. We need a smoke break. That was crazy. There you go.